Hey guys, so in today's video, we're going to be reviewing ProtonVPN. Now, I'm really excited to get into this one. Proton is one of the best VPNs out there. They have an excellent free tier if you're not looking to pay any money, but they also have a paid plan that comes with a ton of really cool and nice features. Now, just a little bit about the company. If you don't know Proton, then they're the same people who made Proton Mail, one of the most trusted and secure email services that you can get. So right off the bat, this is a company with a reputation when it comes to cybersecurity and data privacy. And when it comes to their VPN, there's no exception. Their VPN has done multiple no-log security audits, having an outside company come in and check out their systems to ensure that they really are secure and that they're not leaking any user data or even keeping any user data for themselves. That means that when you use ProtonVPN, nobody, no government, your internet service provider, even hackers or ProtonVPN themselves, nobody has any information about your internet activity or what you're doing online. When it comes to pricing, their free VPN is of course free, and the paid VPN is going to be just about $3 per month. Now, I'll have a link in the description that will get you a discount so you can get an even better deal, but more or less, this is going to be the prices, and it isn't that bad at all. Now, getting into the VPN itself, if you're on the free tier, you're only going to have 10 countries that you can connect to, and you won't be able to choose them yourself. You'll just have to click auto connect, and the VPN itself will pick a country to connect you to. If you have the paid plan, then you're going to get 127 countries, so quite a bit all around the world. You can pretty much connect to anywhere you want to. Some of the features you'll also get in the paid plan are going to be Secure Core, which are extra secure servers in case you're worried about one of the VPN servers being compromised. You'll have P2P servers, which are optimized for file sharing and torrenting, and you'll have servers that connect you up to the Tor network for even more privacy and security. You also get some more advanced settings. So you have Net Shield, which is going to block ads, malware, and trackers. You have protocols, so you can have Wireguard, which is going to be the fastest one. The stealth protocol is going to be really good at getting around restrictive networks. So in countries like Iran or China, this is the one that you want to use. And OpenVPN is going to be the fallback, which is pretty much available everywhere, but isn't going to be as fast as Wireguard. Something that's really nice about ProtonVPN as well, in case you're a beginner and not so familiar with VPNs, is that they pretty much explain what every feature is and how it works. So here it describes that a VPN protocol is how the data moves between a VPN server and your device. And if I go back to the main page right here and I click on the VPN IP address, so if you click on that, it'll give you some information about what an IP address is. It'll explain that by changing your IP address, it makes it look like you're browsing from the VPN location. So for example, if you wanted to access content on Netflix or Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, any streaming platform, they all offer different content depending on your location. By using a VPN, you can make it seem as if you're in a different place. Wherever you're connected to in the VPN, you can make it seem as if you're there. And then when you go over to Netflix, you'll be able to access the content that's available in whichever country you're connected to in the VPN. So that's a really easy way of being able to access way more content on any streaming platform. Something that is really important to know if you're going to be streaming is what your speed is going to be like, because you don't want to connect up to a location and then wind up having the stream buffer or lag. So right here, I just did a quick test right now on Ookla, and I'm in Europe right now. I connected up to a server in Boston in ProtonVPN. I ran this test and I was getting 138 megabits per second. That's not as fast as I would get without the VPN. There is a little bit of lag coming in with the VPN, but that still is very fast. That's enough to watch Netflix in HD without any issues, and that's with connecting to a server across the entire Atlantic Ocean. Another area where Proton is really nice is when it comes to using a VPN for gaming. You can use a VPN to try to connect up to a game server more quickly, or at least more directly, and get more stable ping. You can do this with a lot of VPNs, but what makes ProtonVPN special, if we go back into those settings and we go to advanced settings, you can actually change your NAT type from strict to moderate. Switching this is going to get you the best possible gaming experience that you could get connected to a VPN. You can play Warzone. You won't have any problems. You'll be able to just play normally. There won't be any ping issues as long as you're not connecting to a server that isn't crazy far away from wherever you're physically located. My real takeaway after using ProtonVPN for quite some time, I'm not going to go through every single feature here. That would just be a really long video, but what they've done is put together a VPN that really does well, not just with security, which is their main focus, security and privacy, and they've done that very well. A lot of features focused on that, but they've also added a lot of features to make sure that you can use it just as well, whether you're accessing streaming content or gaming. If you want to access sites like cryptocurrency exchanges, those are also very often restricted by location. They've made a very well-rounded VPN that kind of hits all the bases and does them well. For me personally though, one thing that I really love about ProtonVPN is their interface. I think it's just one of the best out there. They have the map right here that allows you to choose locations and see what's going on. They have the list on the side. You have your data and real-time information about your connection, and then the features on the right side. So everything is just really easy to get to and nicely laid out. If we compare that with something like NordVPN, not such a fan of their interface. I think it's kind of cluttered. They kind of had these add-ons here that take up a lot of space. These are not really part of the VPN. The VPN itself is just this section right here. You can actually get to these add-ons in the left side. So not really a fan of how NordVPN has kind of changed their interface, while ProtonVPN has made it better and improved it from how it used to be. The only other VPN that has an interface that I like similar to ProtonVPN is going to be Express. This one right here is not as feature heavy as Proton, but it is super simple and easy to use. If you don't need all those extra added features, you just pick a location right here and then click connect and you're good to go. Express focuses on just having everything done behind the scenes, so you don't need to really deal with any of it. I've done videos about Express and NordVPN as well. You'll find links to those in the description, but with Proton overall, it's a very well-rounded VPN. It performs very well and it's priced very reasonably. If you want to try it out, there's going to be a discount link in the description, and that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you have any comments, feel free to leave those down below. I'm always looking to hear what you guys have to say. Hope this video helped you out. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.